How you doing this morning, my brother?
I'm doing really good, brother. Really happy to be here, and really thanks a lot for the invite. Really appreciate. Didn't expect to get an invite, but I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah, I was happy to invite you. I mean, you're in a different atmosphere where I compared to where I play in the United States, and being in Bangkok, playing paintball at a high level, man, that is just so awesome. You have no idea how awesome that is, man. And um, I would love to make sure. I want to try to find a way to get you in the Play the Game podcast chat with
Oh,
Marcelo.
that will be a bless because, but I will probably go larger on why I'm doing this.
Hmm.
But yeah, that will be fantastic for paintball in Thailand.
Yeah.
As you see on and can you still hear me? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can still hear you. Yeah.
Harrison Fry and Joe Barrett
Yeah.
came to our last event, and Oliver Lang also was there.
Yeah.
So having those guys already putting a spotlight on our field, on our tournament, is just a bless. So thanks if you can make it, and already being here is just a bless.
Yeah, I can we'll talk offline how you could get into the Play the Game podcast Discord chat, and then you could be able to communicate with myself, Marcelo, Tyler Harmon, and a lot of
Yeah,
semi-pro players. It is awesome.
I would love to. I really would love to. I'm already in contact with Joe Barrett. He also invite me on his podcast. It's just
Yes.
Joe have a pretty tight schedule for the moment,
Yeah.
and so yeah, it's just starting. So I'm really happy to be here and kickstart the exposure that we can put a little bit on Thailand paintball.
Yeah, yeah. Joe Barrett actually trained me as well. I played for Sacramento DMG on the divisional level, and Joe Barrett has been a big part in my growth of how I play today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's.
So
I mean,
Joe Barrett's a good friend of mine.
you just see him playing 5 minutes, and you already learn more than the last 6 months.
That's true.
It's just I'm a Dorito player. I'm a Dorito god,
Hmm.
and most of the time I'm playing either home, either Dorito god, and
Hmm.
those are also the position that Joe are playing.
Mm.
So the last tournament when I saw him play, man, it was just open book. Okay, learn how to play 101 by Joe Barrett in 5 minutes in live game.
Wow.
And it was like, okay, man, I clicked so much little detail because, yes, I'm playing paintball for more than 20 years, but it's like everything. You never keep learning. Everything's
Hmm.
changing. And the
Hmm.
way that he's playing and communicate is just impressive. It's impressive.
Big time. Yeah, big time. And to have you on my show to express all of that says a lot about the growth of paintball, you
Yeah.
know. And I'm just, man, I'm just ready to just dive into what
Let's go,
Thailand
brother.
paintball is like.
Let's
I'm
go,
ready to
brother.
dive in.
Let's
So
go.
so let's start off. Let's start off by how did you get into paintball?
So, simply, I start paintball around 98, 99, but really more rentals, recreational, in the woods. That was the beginning of the online gaming.
Hmm.
Um, and once in a while, we had a gaming team on Counter Strike and on Rainbow Six.
Ah.
And basically, every 2 months, we take a Sunday, we go out in the woods, in the paintball rental, and we play the game in real life with paintballs. So that was how it started. Then the owner of the field where we were playing start moving to speedball,
Ah,
and I get hooked like right away, like directly at that time. Um, when I get my first marker, it was an Impulse.
mm.
So the big brick,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
like the big Nokia that we had at the beginning, the one that you
Yeah.
carry for 1 kilo and a half. I got an Impulse and I get hooked right away. I play one game on the speedball and I was hooked right away.
Mm.
So I start playing more and more on speedball. Then I join a team, small team, start to train, start to get some gear, start to get a better gun. And then we end up doing the Millennium series in Europe.
Mm.
And from that things just escalated quickly. At that time, that was everything was booming in paintball from 2001 to 2005, 2006 when I stopped.
Mm.
It was Dynasty all over the place, excessive. That was 2007. That was Huntington Beach. From us in Europe, we only had the magazine and a few pictures,
Ah,
a few MySpace or things like that. Internet
mm.
was not. We had the what was the video? It's Durder production or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, we were watching that like fucking nuts. Playing Millennium at that time, Dynasty was doing the European Millennium series. So we had the chance to play against Dynasty, against Tonton. Uh,
Wow.
and for us, it was already the pinnacle of paintball. We played one of the Millennium series, I think it's 2004, 2005 in Disneyland Paris.
Mm.
And that's where I met Ryan Greenspan, Oliver Lang, Alex Fragi, Yosh Rowe, and all the dynasty. And I ended up buying my first shocker directly from Ryan. Uh,
Wow.
and yeah, and from that, I always had paintball in my life until my kids needed me and paintball needed to go to the closet. I had to
Yeah.
at some point you don't have the choice, or you make the best choice. And paintball is not so expensive, but it's still an expensive hobby.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can tell you that because the last 3 years I was riding motorcycle on track. I can tell you that compared to a $3,000 or $4,000 weekend, compared to a $300 or $400 weekend at paintball,
Got it. Mm-hmm.
my wallet and my wife are really happy that I switch. Uh, but yeah, definitely the things that make me came to paintball is video game,
Mm.
and basically start from there, and yeah, get hooked. I mean, who didn't get hooked the first time he get shot?
Yep. That was me. I got hooked
I mean,
instantly.
you get hooked when you shoot your first guy, but you
Mm-hmm.
get even hooked. Like, I compare paintball with tattoos. It hurt a lot to get them, but soon it's finished, you want another one.
Yeah. Yeah. That is very
Paintball
true.
paintball is the same fix. So I mean, we all have bruise everywhere. We all look like Dalmatian. It's ridiculous, but yeah, it's just so fun, man. It's just so fun.
Yeah.
That's
I
why.
love it. I
it
love it. I was just sharing with the Play the Game podcast chat. I don't know what I would do if I'm not involved in paintball. I just don't know what I would do.
yeah, and I will let you know in later in the podcast because paintball might change my life from now on.
Mm.
So it's that's why I was busy. Yeah, the last 2 days
Mm-hmm.
I cannot really give a lot of explanation right
You don't
now,
have to. Yeah,
but
you don't have to.
something big is coming to Thailand, and people are not ready for it. And
Ah,
I'm really excited to be part of it. We are bringing paintball on a massive scale in Thailand. I will partner with some French partner um, just to. I'm pretty sure you know him. Um, he's the one of the only true DLX tech.
oh,
He's
I
ta-
probably.
yeah, you probably met him. He's on every single NXL event.
Mhm.
His name is Gerard. He's a
Yeah,
French guy.
yeah. I've met him once, but I don't know him personally. Yes.
Okay, so basically, that guy bring me to paintball 30 years ago, uh,
Wow.
and we lost contact for more than 20 years. And last year we reconnect just by accident. He came to Thailand to play in the tournament where I was playing, and I was like, "What the fuck, bro? You still there?" And so he never stopped for the last 30 years. He never stopped. And since we reconnect, we knew that we had to do something for paintball in Thailand. So
Yes.
stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned.
Quick question: do you guys have a national team that goes to France to play?
No, sadly, no. Sadly, there
I
is
hope that happens.
a national Thailand paintball team, but I think they only do the Asian competition.
Got you.
But budget to bring people in Europe or in US is just too high.
Mm-hmm.
It's complicated, and like I said, most of the people now in Thailand who play paintball don't have partner or sponsors.
Passports,
No,
and passport suit, right?
passport. Yeah, everybody have a passport here. It's
Okay.
everybody is traveling everywhere. Passport is not the issue. It's really sponsorship and budget
Mm, got it.
to play. I mean, if you come to play in Thailand, you will see how cheap things are. Like getting an hotel, getting transportation to the field, everything around.
Mm-hmm.
I just came back from Europe because I went to see my sister. Just to give you an example, and I don't say that don't smoke cigarette; it's bad for your health. But cigarettes, just to give you an example, a pack of just a pack of Camel here
Mm-hmm.
in Thailand, it's $2.
Mm-hmm.
The same
Yeah, it's a
pack,
lot out here.
the same pack in
Mm-hmm.
Belgium, it's $15,
Sheesh. Wow.
and that's just the cigarette.
Wow.
So you want a cheap like a really cheap motel room?
Mm-hmm.
It's minimum $100 per night.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum. You don't have nothing under hundred
Mm-hmm.
dollars. So when you have to move, you don't want to go with 5 people. You need, let's say, it's 10 people moving to Europe just in flight.
Mm-hmm.
Just that budget is already exploded. Plus the
Got it.
paint, plus
Got
the
it.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
I will say it's minimum. I will say it's a 10 minimum 10 to $15,000 just I think in travel and accommodation.
But for me, if I was coming from the States,
That will
the
cost you
plane ticket.
maybe 3,000 total because you're gonna enjoy, but that will cost
Oh
you
yeah, yeah, yeah,
nothing.
yeah,
That will
yeah.
cost
I
you
see what you're
nothing.
saying.
The plane ticket. I think if you come a ticket to Thailand is like what, $1,200,
Yeah, 1,200. Yeah, round trip.
1,200, 1,300, something like that.
Hmm.
A nice hotel will cost you like $70 a night,
Hmm.
even if you
Not
stay
bad, not bad.
even if you stay a week.
Hmm.
That's nothing. Then paint is not too expensive here. Paint we pay a case is roughly $45.
Mm.
So paint is cheap. The field is cheap. It's 200 baht per day. So it's like $3.
Mm.
And then you have
Wow.
everything around. You get the food. You can eat in Thailand for less
Hmm.
than $10, full meal 3 times a day.
Wow.
That's the reality of Thailand.
Got it.
I don't
Got
say
it.
that everybody can handle it,
Hmm. Hmm.
but this is the reality. If you want to be cheap in Thailand, you can live cheap and you can live really healthy because food. I have a small market just beside my home. I go there 3 or 4 times a week just to take some barbecue skewer. So my wife eats sometime. It's 50 baht. 50 baht is $1.50, and
Mm.
you get a
I
meal.
see. Do they take American cash?
Cash, no, but what Thailand did lately, it's basically when you land, you go to a small kiosk at the airport. You
Hmm.
give your passport, you download an app, and from that you can scan because in Thailand, um, most of the payment is you scan a QR code.
Mm.
Even at the market for $1, you're gonna scan for $1. And this is the best way. You don't need to carry cash on you. Don't need to carry a credit card or whatever.
Wow.
You register your passport. You download the app. You top up your account. Like okay, I want to put $500. I load my $500. I scan. When I come back home and it's left $50 on my account, you get the refund of your $50.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so it's a small app that called
Hmm.
Tag,
Hmm. Hmm.
and
Tic Tac. Got it. Got it.
and
Hmm.
it's make things so much easier for everyone.
Got it. Got it. That is amazing. Let me ask you this. If I were to come to Thailand and play paintball, what will I expect once I step into the in not on the field but in the at the paintball establishment? How would I be greeted? How will I
Oh,
how what would
greeted.
I expect?
So first, from the comment that I see on my TikTok,
Hmm.
a lot of people in US commented that the facilities is probably one of the best that they saw ever. So
Hmm.
basically, when you go in, you have an area where you have nice clean pits with big fans. You have a small shop where you buy your paint. Your paint is in the aircon room.
Hmm.
You have some drinks. You have some food. You have some toilets. You have some showers. Everything is clean. You have true 4,500 psi all around.
Mm.
And you only have one field. So the field, it's only one field, sadly.
Mm.
But the field is grass. It's
Oh, love it.
it's quite flat, I will say it. I mean, of course, on the snake side, some parts are a little bit bumpy. They top up sometimes, not the best idea, but they top up with sand, then put
Hmm.
some dirt again on top of it. They really try to keep the field as clean as possible. It's an NXL bunkers on it, so same field that you use in US, exactly the same.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Netting all over and on the top, so you also have a netting on the top.
That's
And
brilliant.
and what we have also on the field is we have 8 lights on the field, so we play at night also.
Mm.
Thailand is really hot during the day. The sun is really scorching here.
Oh.
Um, and so, for example, on Friday, the training it's from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. because it's cooler. The only problem is the mosquito. So it's either you get burned, either you get bite. But whatever, it's just when you want to play and that's the only way to play. You don't give a shit. You just go play. And
Yeah, you just there you go. I was just about to say that. I don't care about no mosquitoes.
I,
I'm already most of my got body is covered up. So the
yeah,
only problem is gonna gotta get bit is my neck.
yeah. It's only when you are in the pit. So
Yeah.
just a reason to spend more time on the field.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for me, it's super easy because the field is like 15 minutes away from my home.
Mm.
I mean, I'm bored. I take my car. I go to the field. I go snap shoot for 30 minutes. Come back home.
Mm. Wow. Wow. So that means you guys got some really experienced players out there then.
We get some really good player. Personally, I only restarted paintball a year ago, and we are recruiting a lot of people. But like for example, in my team, I was the only foreigner in my team. Basically, the team
Mm-hmm.
was formed at the field. So the story of my team is basically 4 guys that end up the same day, the same time at the paintball field, thinking, shit, we played 20 years ago. I want to play today.
Yeah.
So imagine 4 guys, three Thais, no, one American, 2 Thais, and one Belgium guy get the same ID at the same time.
Yeah.
And so we were already 4. So, okay, we play together.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next week, oh, the same guys are there. Okay, let's play together again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we start. Guys, let's just make a team. It's easier.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And
Exactly.
it starts from that. So 1 year later, we already get a few tournaments under our belt. We start pushing, and my main goal is to close the gap between the tie.
Got it. Got it.
So the exposure that I put on the team, I get feedback from people in US. So I start to get message like yours. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm an ex-marine. I'm in Thailand. I want to play paintball. I play paintball back home.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, come in. And
Mm-hmm.
slowly I get people hooked up, and now I get one US Marine in our team. I got another guy that contact me also through Instagram. He's also coming to settle down in Thailand. He's also an ex-military guy playing
Mm-hmm.
paintball, and
Mm-hmm.
of course he's gonna join us. So closing that gap, trying to make foreigner working with Thai, because I let you
Mm-hmm.
imagine the communication between foreigner who don't speak Thai and Thai who speak English. But you know the pace of paintball when you I mean me, it's already different. You can hear my accent. I'm from
Mm-hmm.
Belgium. I'm not from. I don't have an American accent, but
Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
imagine a guy from California shouting his instruction, his communication on the field. The poor
Yeah.
Thai guy who understand English, he don't understand what the fuck you saying. I mean,
That's what makes it fun.
he tried really hard. He tried really hard, but man, it's complicated. So having the foreigner learn a little bit of Thai to blend in, having the Thai getting a little bit better at English, showing them that okay, we can bring you to another level, bringing athlete from outside that can help us. It's a bonus, but we don't want communication to be a barrier, and I really don't want to have one side of the team that it's Thai that play only together and one side of the
Got it.
team that it's foreigner that play only together. I really want that fusion between, because that mix, it's what make us special.
Yes, I agree. I
That's my
agree.
only goal. That's really um, when I was saying that paintball can change my life is until so I've been in Thailand for 14 years now.
Wow.
Um, I work in digital marketing for the travel industry in Thailand for the last
Hmm.
14 years. I'm doing SEO, website, social media, anything related to hotel digital marketing. That's
Hmm.
what I was doing. And until 7 months ago, um, I get fed up, but like really fed up. Like
Hmm.
I can't take it anymore. I'm tired, and I'm sorry if some of my ex clients watch this. Um, I'm tired because one of the problem that I encounter in my work is big hotel chain don't see the importance of digital marketing, and they hire people who don't know anything to handle it.
Got it.
So
Hmm.
those I have to deal with people who don't understand digital marketing, but they are
Hmm.
hired by the company to do it. So
Hmm.
it's just back and forth with things like you explain something. If someone in front of you understand digital marketing, is just like,
Hmm.
oh yeah, good idea, let's do that. The other
Hmm.
one, they don't know, so they don't know how to present to higher management, and then it's back and forth. And why this, and why this, why I will put
Hmm.
$1,000 there, how can I make sure that from those $1,000 I make $5,000?
Hmm.
I can't tell you, bro. I can't.
Hmm.
But
Got it.
your exposure over the time will worth more. So it's a
Hmm.
digital marketing. It's a long time game. It's not you
Hmm.
put 1,000 today and next week you get five. No,
Hmm.
that's casino. That's gambling.
Hmm. Hmm.
So at some point I was just tired of people who don't want to listen, and
Got it.
it's
Hmm.
really painful because you put your heart and your soul in your work, and people just don't understand it.
Yes. Yes.
And what became a happiness to wake up and do that became a burden every morning.
Wow.
And at some point
Wow.
I tell my wife, I said, listen, I'm done. I'm 50, 51 at that time. I'm done.
Hmm.
I can't take it anymore.
You got to
I,
secure your own peace.
yeah, I need to make I need to make myself worthy again. I don't
Hmm.
at that time I didn't feel worthy again.
Got it.
And
Hmm.
when I left Belgium, I was basically living for working.
Hmm.
Now in Thailand, I work for living.
Hmm.
And
Got it.
I was
There's a
going,
difference.
it's a huge difference. And
Hmm.
I was slowly going back to a place where I was living for working. So
Hmm.
I needed to step down, take a knee. And thanks. I know my wife is watching, so thank you, baby. Uh, she support me in my decision to stop,
Hmm.
and to really think about what I want to do in my life now. I mean,
Yeah.
Thailand, you don't have social security, you don't have retirement plan, you don't have nothing. It's just all on you, brother. So
Mm.
I secure already my home. I secure a lot of things around me. Um, I just want to secure the next. I don't mind to work for the next 10 years as long as it's
Mm-hmm.
for me and it's to make things that in 10 years I can just chill out my ass.
Mm-hmm.
The goal is basically retiring myself and my wife in 10 years. Maybe not fully retired, but at least being able to say, okay, if we want to take 2 weeks holiday, we take 2 weeks holiday. The business is
Holiday.
running.
Yes, I agree.
The business is running. We can just take a laptop, see if everything's run fine. But we can do that. We don't need to be there anymore, hustling to make money. So
Mm-hmm.
that's
Mm-hmm.
the new goal, and I really do believe that what we gonna launch soon gonna make a difference and gonna save us, gonna make us better. Anyway,
And it's going to give you more time to invest in paintball a little bit more. Is that's where you're going with that?
yeah,
Is that you want to create more time to invest in growing paintball in Thailand and getting other uh,
yeah. The goal,
entities like
the
Europe and the
the
United
the
States involved.
the ultimate goal will be to have an NXL event here. That will be the
That would be
goal.
dope. You know how many players would come?
Yeah, I can imagine because they last year they had a big event on the beach in Pattaya.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that was comparable to Huntington Beach. So the
Wow.
final field was on the beach with the stand around, sunset going down.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I will send you the link of the video so you can take a look. But
Please, please.
a lot of Americans were there, Russians were there, a lot of Asian teams. That was a huge event, and there is something we can make it. The problem is NXL calendar is so tight.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to squeeze some date in Thailand at a good time for playing, because I don't want to be to have an event during the raining season where it pours like 3 months in a row.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Mm-hmm.
That will not
Mm-hmm.
be fun. So
Mm-hmm.
it's something that I think it's worth taking a look. That will take a lot of time because the requirement for the NXL is minimum 3 field plus all the boot section. It's a huge space. It's a huge investment.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think if we can already start to get spotlight, a few players coming, then one team coming, then another team seeing, oh, those guys go there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I get I get some message already now from D3 and D4 players from the
Mm-hmm.
NXL asking me if they can come to train in Thailand during the winter season in US because
Got it.
they don't want to play in the snow. They want
Right.
to take some holiday and be able to play paintball 2 or 3 days a week and enjoy on the beach the rest of the week.
So let me stop you right there. This would actually be perfect timing because the NXL stops at November,
Yeah.
right? And so now correct me if I'm wrong. It will already be like spring in Thailand, right?
Yeah. So
Right. Okay. Yeah.
basically when the NXL finish, it's the best season to come to Thailand.
And I think Tom Cole wouldn't have a problem with that. I think it would just comes down to where can we have this event at, what's at stake as far as cost. You know, you just said that it's a three field minimum. Where are you guys going to have that, etc. And I don't think Tom Cole would oppose to that. I really don't. I just think he just wants to make sure that it's not just about him and what he thinks. It's about making sure that the players will be accounted for and taken care of. And also, too, I would like to add that it will bring a lot of money in for the people of Thailand in that area.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's a win-win for everyone.
Yeah,
It's a win.
exactly.
It's a
That's
win-win for everyone. It's I
mm-hmm.
will say I'm we you and me, we are old generation. We don't really care about making money. When the money is there, yeah, we love to make money. That's the thing.
Of
But
course.
if we have to make an event, and if we can get at least our money back and everybody's happy, it's already a win.
Mm.
That's our that's my spirit. If I can make my money back, I'm already it's already a win. It's everybody's happy, everybody enjoy it. It's advertising, it's everything. If we make money, it's a plus that
Mm-hmm.
we can make more
Wow.
things later. But to be
Wow.
honest, I don't even want to make money with an event because if I if I'm a bitch, I charge expensive paint. I charge expensive fee, entry fee.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If I'm someone who don't really care and says, okay, I just need my money back. If instead of telling you, okay, entry fee is $250 for the team,
Mm-hmm.
and paint is $35 a case,
Mm-hmm.
you will be super happy.
Yeah.
If I came and I said, okay, you don't have the choice, it's $75 a case, and the entrance fee is $2,000 because you're gonna play. If you win your bracket and you play on the beach, that will be that's why you pay so much.
Mm-hmm.
People will do it. They will pay. They will pay.
Mm-hmm.
You will make money. But
Mm-hmm.
the aftertaste, yes, it was good, but man, a little bit too much expensive. Will you do
Yeah.
it? Will you do it again?
Do it again. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not sure, not sure. It was cool,
You
but
don't want. That's
it
what you don't want. Yeah.
yeah, it was cool, but I spent too much money. I cannot afford to do it
Yeah.
one more time. You want
Got it.
this
Got it.
I want to bring the same feeling as when you go to a paintball field and you can go every month. You can go have fun every month with your friend. Yes, it's gonna cost you a little bit money, but hey, you go dinner with your friend, you spend the same amount. You make
Mm-hmm.
a big night out with the boys, a big
Mm-hmm.
one, a real big night out with the boys. You spend $300 $400 easy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
keep it low, make everybody happy. I think it's people, the young generation just see the short term. I prefer to always look long term.
Got it.
Maybe it's our generation that it's a little bit more conservative, but
Yes.
I think it's my way to see it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Uh, do you are you saying? Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you saying that if the NXL were to hold an event to Thailand, should they keep the payment, like the entry fee and etc., at the same as it would be the as the cost of living in Thailand, which would make it accessible for everyone?
Yes.
Does that make sense where I'm going?
Yes,
Like the go go ahead. I'm listening.
because the cost of hosting an NXL event in US, let's say, I don't know how much it is. Let's take a number, $100,000 to host one
No, it's
event.
not even that much.
But
I'll give you the breakdown. It's 30. It would be for D4. It would be 3,000.
oh, that's cheap. Yeah, I mean, it's uh it's all related to the cost here. You already ask people to come to make a huge travel expense to come to play.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Um, I will even do the entry fee like a basic minimum. Just even free. I will give. Okay, you decide to bring 7 guys to play the NXL Asia. Your team is invited. That's how I will see it.
Mm-hmm. Or you can make the entry fee a lot cheaper for like
Yeah,
the
the
for the
real
kids, like the D6 or
the,
D5. Yeah.
the real cost, something that it's really low, something just to say, okay, we need to charge you something because at the end we need to pay a few things, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's always doable. And especially here in Thailand, I think the biggest issue will be the travel.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to have a lot of teams, that will
Yeah,
be.
because I think you can meet the NXL halfway, meaning like you can have your own bunkers already. You can have your own fields already set up already.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, you know what
for
I mean? So they
for
won't have to bring so much.
I know they basically they what we will need from the NXL is it's not much. It's just the exposure and bring the people in, because
Mm.
if we do something, the field will be ready, everything will be ready. We even have a company. So, for example, the Nawazia competition that we do is broadcasted live
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook every time.
Yes.
So last year we had 2 cameras covering the field and full covering. So
Mm-hmm.
we can have the same things in for the NXL Asia. They don't really have to bring a lot except the
Right.
team.
And I think you guys are good on as far as media taking videos and pictures,
Yeah,
etc. Right.
there is some really good skill here, and it's funny because I would say for most of the U.S. citizens that I know, they really
Mm-hmm.
had that view on Thailand that it's not like a third world country, but we're still far behind. A lot of people
Mm-hmm.
are so and I'm maybe gonna throw a really strong word, but a lot of people are uneducated
Yeah.
about what is happening outside US, and
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
it's something that I feel sorry, but I see exactly the same in Thailand. Thailand don't focus on what is happening outside; they just focus on their
Mm-hmm.
own shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's why you can't believe everything you see on TV.
yeah. So for example, and something that really shocked me at that time is someone telling me, "Who is Kennedy? Why did they
Mm-hmm.
kill him?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "You're joking.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
joking. No, no.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?" And
Mm-hmm.
not someone from the street or whatever. Someone well educated. It's just
Mm-hmm.
they don't have here in Asia. They don't really have background like we do. I mean, me as a European, I even have more history than US. Um,
So you're saying they don't have an interest on the outside of their country. That's what you're saying.
Not really, not
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
really, because sadly, most of the Thai I will not say that they are poor because they don't earn much,
Mm-hmm.
but they earn enough to have a great life.
Yeah.
And the thing is, something that we call in Thailand is sabai sabai. Sabai sabai is taking things a little bit more slowly. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's I learned in Thailand that I can really live out of 2 suitcases. I don't need
Mm.
all the expensive shit. You don't need you realize that when you look in your house how many shit we have that we don't need, that we buy, we don't use, it's there, you don't need. And at some point, you start to let go. You start to get that mentality also. I totally changed my mentality compared to a lot of material things. And it's just people here are just on a different pace, bro. It's just so different.
It's
We
enough to humble you.
Yeah, because like
Hmm.
you can walk in the street of Bangkok at 3 a.m. totally fucking drunk with money getting out of your pocket. You will have a Thai that will bring you, put your money back in your pocket and bring you to your hotel. Like you can see in every single influencer video about Thailand, I leave the door of my house is always open. I leave the key of my bike when I go to 7-Eleven. You don't see you're not scared. You can walk. A woman can walk anywhere without being disrupted. You don't have that.
Amazing.
You don't have that insecure feeling. My wife, when we were in Amsterdam 4 months ago, she held me because she was scared. She was scared just walking in the street of Amsterdam
Wow.
because homeless people on crackhead or people coming. They see in Amsterdam the myth is still exists. We just get out of the train station in Amsterdam. After less than 45 seconds, I got a black guy coming and said, "You want some coke?"
Oh God.
My wife looked at like, "Why us?" I said, first because yeah, we look like fucking tourists. But look at my face. Look at that face also.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could be a user. So, but this is the sad reality. It's so common that we forget that it's there.
Yes.
It's
I
your
agree.
it's your brain putting a black curtain on all the shit that you see every single day. You walk the street to go buy your pack of drinks or whatever. Your brain is just hiding all the shit that you see on the sidewalk. But when you stop and you realize, man, there's so many shit. And I don't have this here. I don't have this here.
And that is what's going to make the tournament so good.
It's when people realize that the kindness of Thai people. I don't misunderstand. Don't push them. Don't push them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
push
Yeah.
them. They
Don't
will
take their kindness for weakness.
exactly. They will
Yeah.
they will try to avoid any conflict, any fight. They will try to avoid everything. But if you keep going, like drunk guy, pussy, I'm gonna beat you ass.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
don't forget that the national sport is Muay Thai. They all learn Muay Thai when they kid.
You'll get your ass kicked.
Man, you get your ass kicked like snap of a finger. And I see some
Wow.
really big dude thinking, yeah, I can do it. And I see those guys get humbled by like a 45 kilo super dry guy who look like shit. The guy just make him a low kick or an elbow kick and that's it. The big guy was down on the floor. Bye bye. Say goodbye. So
Wow.
they are really kind. But I will say it's always the same. It's still water. It's still water. Shake it too much. It's become a tsunami. So
Wow.
that's. But I will say 99.9%. You will never see that face of Thailand. Never, ever.
I am going to literally talk to my wife.
And I'm surprised because the last 6 months I can see a massive income of U.S. citizen moving their whole family to Thailand, because, like, for example, I bring my mom to Thailand. My
Mm-hmm.
stepdad died. My mom was living alone in the south of France, and
Mm.
I lost my dad at the end of COVID, and I wasn't able to go back to Belgium to go to the
Mm-hmm.
funerals,
Got it.
and that really hurt me. So I
Mm.
didn't want anything that if something happened to my mom, I don't want to be blocked
To be blocked.
just by a
Mm-hmm.
fucking plane, just because I
Mm-hmm.
cannot
Mm-hmm.
get into a plane.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom was alone, and I found a house just in front of my house.
Got it.
So I bring my mom here. I bring my mom here.
That is so awesome.
She have a 3 bedroom house. Her rent is, if I put that in dollars, it's $800 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Electric bill, water bill, $30.
Mm.
I will say for $1,200, your rent and all your amenities like internet, electricity,
Mm-hmm.
water, it's paid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
$1,200 done.
Wow. Wow. That is amazing.
Done.
Woo. And
So
what's
that
what's crazy is go ahead, go ahead. I'm listening.
that's why Americans start to understand that we don't live in a matrix. It's real life. You can really have a life for that price. After that, that's where the problem become. And that go
Mm-hmm.
back to what I was saying earlier about food. My
Mm-hmm.
mom cannot handle Thai food. she cannot.
Ah, got you.
She cannot. So that
It's too
means,
spicy.
yeah, way too spicy.
Mm.
Even the things, even when you ask not spicy, it's already too much for her. So the biggest expense for my mom is food because eating
Mm-hmm.
like a Westerner,
Mm-hmm.
if you want your potato, your steak, your all your normal food, your comfort food, your home food, this is
Mm-hmm.
where it's becoming expensive. Like
Expensive. Got it.
wine and cheese are like fucking crazy expensive here, like really
Mm.
crazy. But I mix both. I do a little bit of both, so
Mm-hmm.
it's doable. But I will say a family, it's only you and your wife, I guess. I guess the kids are grown
Yeah.
ups and kicked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say if you want to live normally, a normal life, no big excess, chill out, just relax, enjoying
Mm-hmm.
life. I will say both of you a budget of $5,000 per month, and you are the king of the castle.
Mm. Wow. I had a friend at my job.
Even less than 5K, bro. Even less than
I
5K.
I had a friend at my job who he tells me about Thailand all the time. He's always in Thailand, and he was just like, bro. And we were talking about just imagine if I, with my retirement, how I would live out there, And that's crazy that you brought that up because we was just talking about that. And I can see myself out there playing paintball and just just living a good life and meeting good people, and that's what we don't have here where I live at. People mind their own business. People, we don't have that here. People out there seems to just be just all about happiness, cleanliness, and just minding their own business. We don't have this here.
Yeah.
I can be outside. I could be outside in front of my house, and the neighbor be like, like, what are you looking at me for? It's always a conflict here.
Yeah.
But but I want to move on to another question I
Yeah,
have for
sure,
you.
sure.
Um, we pretty much summed it up in a way. As you know, the NXL has moved to 5 pods,
Yeah. Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I'm 100% agree on that rules. I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm happy with that rules.
Are
Um,
they doing it already in Singapore? In Singapore, in Shanghai,
no,
Shanghai,
no, no, no. We
Thailand.
don't do that. It's unlimited pods.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm gonna tell you the reason, it's gonna make total sense.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, the first tournament that the field was doing, they limit the pods exactly the same as in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is, international team were pissed
Mm.
because they want to play, they want to shoot. They don't
Mm-hmm.
want to be just limited with 3 pods or 4 pods.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy who make the event totally removed that rules. But I would say no matter what, points are quite fast here. Um, I will say it's hard it's not often when you shoot more than 4 or 5 pots anyway.
Mm.
Even me as a back player, I think the most pods that I shoot during one game was 6. And
I do 7. Mm-hmm.
it was 6, and it was really just like I just hold my lane. I just
Mm-hmm.
hold it and basically top up, because that play, my snake guy have to move. Really, we wanted to send him past the 50, and we
Mm-hmm.
wanted really to make a wall of pain on the snake corner, so he can't even move.
Mm-hmm.
So I really, that's really the maximum. I think for the NXL, some people will be really really pissed. Like I guess Mr. Luco and a lot of players from the fit, they will be
Yeah.
pissed.
Mm-hmm.
But in the same time, I understand. Once again, if we think about the long term,
Mm-hmm.
we had that 3v3 on TV,
Mm-hmm.
and imagine, it's already hard to comment and to see the paintballs flying. So
Yes.
imagine if you keep a no limit pot and you have a guy like Luco with 20 pots on his back.
Yeah.
It's not good for TV. It's not good if we want to bring an exposure on paintball. We need to compile also with. I mean, it's not just, yeah, we want exposure on TV, we want exposure on media,
But we want action too.
but we need also to give a little bit something from our game to
Mm-hmm.
accommodate the media that we want to be in.
Mm-hmm. More action. Mm-hmm.
If you are on the on the grandstand or on the side stand, and you watch a game that it's 6 minutes with a guy
Mm-hmm.
blasting pods, you are
Mm-hmm.
inside the action. You don't see the time. But
Got it.
if you are in your house on your sofa,
Mm-hmm.
and the only thing that you see, it's hearing a gun and a guy and seeing a guy loading pots. You don't see action.
Got it.
You don't have
Mm-hmm.
that feeling. You don't have that energy flying around.
Because all you got is just a guy just sitting there. He's just laying paint. It's not even
Exactly.
moving. He's
That's
just
that's
laying
the only
paint.
thing
Yeah.
you see on
Yeah.
TV. So
Yeah.
you get bored.
And then.
You
Mm-hmm.
get bored,
Mm-hmm.
and you zap.
Mm-hmm.
You zap. It's finished. So
Yeah, you're saying that the attention span of the person who never played before will get bored and then just turn to something else. So I
exactly,
see what you're saying. Yeah.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's my view. Make the thing a little bit more um, media friendly, I would say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I think,
Yeah.
I mean, once again, I'm a back player, so I love laning. So yeah, if I can shoot 6, 7, 10 pods, I'm happy to do it.
But I don't have a problem. I'm a back player too. I used to play the back player or I play the two, which is the pretty
It,
much helping the three. So I don't have a problem with it because I'm going to be honest with you. I've always wanted to play an attacker, but everybody and every team that I've played with, they see my height, and I may not be as fast as the attacker, but they would see me as a regular two, helping the snake get up or helping the Dorito get up, or they'll see me as a back player. And I like the fact that now I can be more heavily involved attacking
Yeah,
with with four
and I
pods. You know
and
what I mean?
and I call that the second wave.
Ah,
I call that the second
yeah.
wave because
Second wave.
basically one of our rules is basically soon we get a kill two or kill three, all the
Mm-hmm.
back players need to move.
Go,
Go,
go.
go
Mm-hmm.
support, go
Mm-hmm.
support, move up. So
Mm-hmm.
I think the fact if you have less pod, this need to
Mm-hmm.
happen faster. So it's
Mm-hmm.
more exciting again for the public.
Mm-hmm.
It's I don't know. Like I said, we need to give a little bit. We can't always ask. We want this. We want exposure. We want
Mm-hmm.
recognition. We want this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If we need to give a few pods, don't complain, bro. No,
Yeah.
you cannot complain. If that can bring another monthly or bi-monthly exposure on TV, I
Mm-hmm.
take it. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
let's make paintball great again.
Ah.
Let's go back to the golden years of paintball.
Mm-hmm.
Not just surviving, because
Yeah.
at some point you feel really like surviving the game and surviving. Okay, we go up. Oh, and then you always have something. Always have something bringing you down.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
let's try to join force and if everybody is a little bit less selfish and thinking
Mm-hmm.
more globally, if everybody put
Yeah.
if
I agree.
if everybody put a stone, you don't need to bring a
Yes.
big stone. But if
Mm-hmm.
everybody, every single player in every single team, do a little bit, do his part.
Mm-hmm.
th-
Even owners, not even owners, but I'm talking about owners of manufacturers. If they were to get together as one, yeah, I
yeah,
got you.
like
Mm-hmm.
I saw a post. I can't remember which brand did that, where they make a Facebook post saying, "What did you expect of a sponsorship as a
Oh
team?"
yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like,
That
I
was infamous. That was
that
infamous.
was infamous.
Mm-hmm.
And I almost was tempted to reply, "Free shit."
Well, somebody did beat you to it.
Yeah,
Somebody did.
and that was my first thought. That was free shit. And then I realized that no, it's a give and take. Is
Mm-hmm.
I would have I didn't post my reply, but I would have reply. I want a chance.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. I want a chance. I want you to take a chance on us.
On me. Yeah. There you go. Uh huh.
I want you to take a chance, send me a few gear. See what I can do for you. See if I can do some good pictures. See if
Mm-hmm.
I move my ass and I go to Facebook tagging you every single day, every time,
Mm-hmm.
posting your pictures with my Pro DNA t shirt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because once again, we want what we give.
Mm-hmm.
How many teams that I see that are sponsors and they don't even promote the brand?
No, they don't. Yeah.
They're happy.
Yep.
They're happy to get the discount. They're happy to have the package. Where is the post? Where are the video?
Yep. That
So,
is true.
so
That's true because JT sponsored us when I played for Excessive, and I would post my stuff with me in excessive, you know, and I would also reach out to the manufacturers of JT, and I would thank them
Yeah,
for what, you know, what they have done, and I will tell them how their product actually works
yeah.
on and off the field. Those things matter.
It matter a lot because
Yeah.
without that feedback,
Mm-hmm.
that that show that okay, that show the factory. Those guys don't give a
Mm-hmm.
shit. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit to wear our product or another.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't want to
Mm-hmm.
pay for their product.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we have a non-official sponsorship with Homesis.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the way that we did it, it's we applied for the sponsorship from Homesis, and we came too late. The sponsorship were already allowed.
Mm-hmm.
So they give us a small discount code, and every time that we order, they put some stuff on top of it. So they are
Yeah.
really great. Like if
Mm-hmm.
we, our team is split between paintball and airsoft. So they
Mm-hmm.
also use Homesis gear in the airsoft. We use Homesis in paintball.
Mm-hmm.
But we try to tag them as much as possible. Anytime we go somewhere, the logo is show. Lately, we got Deviate as a sponsors. Same. Soon I get the mask. I put the mask out. I try to take pictures, some nice pictures on the field where you have the mask in situation, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just those guys are just guys like us. They live and breathe paintball. So
Mm-hmm.
if they give me a specific items or a specific price on something to help me play paintball,
Mm-hmm.
it's the least that I can do. It's do my part, pay my due.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
just thanks for the good price or thanks for the free ears or the free strap.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Mm-hmm.
that that strap and that ears didn't cost him a lot. I know.
Yeah. That's
But
crazy.
if 5,000 people send him a message and he sent 5,000 fucking strap, that become a lot of money. And
Mm.
that's where everybody, no matter who you are, if you play paintball, please, if you play paintball, create a fucking account on Facebook, on Instagram, on whatever, and at least share what you are doing. The
Mm-hmm.
more it's outside, the more
Mm-hmm.
exposure we have, the more
Yeah.
happy the brands are, the more inclined the brands will be. Oh, there is a real opportunity to grow the
Mm-hmm.
brand through those young guys, those small team who don't have budget. Let's
Mm-hmm.
help them. Let's take a chance. And
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And if everybody put a stone to the wall, man, it's gonna be a fucking beautiful monument.
Yeah. I myself, I send out gear to people who don't need it. I have a whole bunch of behind me, a whole bunch. If you can see behind me, I have. You see at the top of me, I
Yeah,
have a lot of masks and all that stuff. I send gear out to D5 players, D4 and D6 players who can't afford gear.
yeah.
They reach out to me and I send it to them for free. I never ask for anything in return.
If you don't,
Headbands, jerseys.
if you don't use it, I mean, just give
No,
it.
no, I get it. I get it from pro players. They
Yeah,
send them to me.
yeah. So
Yeah, they send me gear and I send it out for free.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's exactly why I like paintball. The paintball community is quite close, I will say, to the to the racetrack community that I
Mm-hmm.
experience. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's really close, but I will say 99.5%. It's good people. It's good vibes. It's you
Mm-hmm.
don't. I mean, yes, we fight each other's on the field.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna treat you like a motherfucker on the field and not try to overshoot you. But soon we get out of the field, we're gonna drink a beer together and laugh
Mm-hmm.
about what happened last week when you try to wake up and you're hurt back. So this is paintball. This is, oh, you break your barrel. Don't worry. I got one.
I got
Here,
another one. Yeah.
here,
Mm-hmm.
get one. You forget your tank. No problem. Hey guys, anyone have a tank for him? Yeah, okay, go take a tank over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's a clean community. I think
Yeah.
it's like everything.
Paintball.
You always have bad seeds. It's everywhere. You always have dickhead. You
Mm-hmm.
cannot. It's like that. Like the
Yeah,
like the reels that I post yesterday. The guy who started a fist fight
yeah, I saw
over
that.
or
Yeah.
after overshooting themselves. Man, this is a joke. You have
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do on a paintball field.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know what was the result of that. But for me, I will be super intolerant about this. For
Mm-hmm.
me, it's both team disqualify right away. You
Yep.
you pack your
Yep.
shit, you pack your shit, and you go back home right away.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because punish just the guy who did it is not enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell my player, the moment you step on the field, the moment you have the name of the team on you,
Mm-hmm. You
it's not
represent me right.
it's not you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
are you represent the team, and you
Yeah.
and
Yep.
you just put a really bad image on the whole team. I
Mm-hmm.
know that your teammate have nothing to do with it, and I'm really sorry for them.
Mm-hmm.
But by doing this, you let down your teammate, you let down your team.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
for me, I will be an organizer, man. You done, you done.
So let me get into this question then. What changes would you like to see in paintball as a whole when it comes to rules and regulations?
Um, I will say in general more precise rules, because the rules that are in place for the moment are sometimes a little bit um, too vague.
Confusing?
Yeah, too vague. Like the big one was the stepping on the line at the last NXL event.
Yeah, yeah, I was
Uh,
there.
so from my point of view, if you play tennis or any other ball sport,
Mm-hmm.
is as long as the ball didn't cross the full line,
Mm-hmm.
it's not out.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
You see? So for
Mm-hmm.
me, his foot on the line
So he wasn't out.
wasn't out for me.
Got it.
And this is where the rules was not precise. Is it
Got it.
the inside line or the outside line that it's considered as out?
Mm-hmm.
Just tell me if it's the first or the second one, and I agree with the rules. But
Okay. Let me say this. I think that probably became a problem because you got to remember a lot of the refs, from what I saw at World Cup, wasn't even from the United States.
yeah, I
Some of
saw
them,
that. I saw that.
most of them came from the UK, and so their rules is probably the same as what you're saying versus what we believe. Because in my training, I was told to never cross or step on that line, right?
Yes.
But but if you step on the line in the European leagues, you're okay, long as you don't cross the full line. So I think that probably
That's the unspoken rules, and that's where the NXL had to really specify
yeah.
that what are we doing? It's not
Mm-hmm.
not the appreciation of any referee, because that brings issue down the line. And you see the shit that bring, and for how long people talk about this, when it's 100% NXL fault because the rules was not precise enough. So I think what I really want from the NXL, it's just you take the actual rule book and you make sure that every single point on that rule book is precise. Like I saw a few days ago, people talking about gold and yellow frame. Because some people say, no, you cannot wear yellow frame. It's for
Yeah, we
referee.
can't. Yeah.
And then aside that, you have pictures of Marcelo with his golden one, yellow golden one, or you have people from Dynasty having also, I think it's two years ago, it was Montemayor.
Yeah, I got you.
He got
Archie
he got
from
the Archie.
yeah.
He got the gold or the yellow one also. So people
But
was
let me ask you this: did it have a little blue in it? Did it have a
no
little blue in it?
just
It
the
was a straight gold.
yes straight goggle, just the
Got it.
yellow one. So
Got it.
some people were saying, yeah, you can. The only thing you cannot is the bottom and the ears.
Got it.
The
Okay.
ears and the bottom cannot be yellow. Okay? So now JT just released a birthstone that it's yellow, but it's
Can't
transparent.
wear it.
So are you allowed to wear it at an NXL event or not? So
No. No.
for me, no, it's confusing. But some people went to dig into the rules and it's not precise. So you see
So
this
they presume that they can wear it.
exactly because some people says I play D3 or D4 and I have a mask that it's yellow and no one tell me anything.
Got it. Got it. I've always been trained to not wear
Yellow
any type of
mask.
yellow or was it orange? I think it's yellow or orange, and it's because of the paint.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it
So
I
that will be the only
that's why
thing.
I have a JT mask right now that I can't wear because even at the local event I can't wear yellow.
Yeah, I make one of my mask for training as my Belgian flag. Belgian flag is black, yellow, and red. So I got the bottom mask from the referee. I got red frame and red strap. So that was perfect. But yeah, I can't wear it anywhere. So I will say yes. From a rules point of view, from the NXL, is just
Be more precise.
yes, just be more precise. Make sure that every single rules is square. So you close all the doors for any issue down the line.
Got it.
Don't try to make some new rules or try to create new rules. No, I think we have a good set of rules. They just need a small tweak there, a small tweak there. Make sure that also everybody understand the rules. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how it works because I never play an NXL event. When you register, do you have to physically sign a document saying that you will agree to all the rules of the NXL?
No.
Make it mandatory. And if you fucked up the rules, you get punishment. That will make
Yeah.
a cleaner game.
But I think that's implemented when you apply for your NXL card. I think
That's
that's
I, that's maybe
yeah. I think
something like that. That's maybe
yeah.
something include. But you see, this is also one of the issue is if there is no consequence, But at some point, you try. It's human nature. You will always try to find the breaking point until where I
Mm-hmm.
can go until I get penalized.
But I think also too, um, a lot of players don't read the handbook.
No, no,
I would say about 85% of the players don't 85% of the players around the world all together, they don't read the handbook. I read the handbook. I had to read the handbook,
yeah,
you know, and I think that itself is the reason why it's not precise because they're able to put in whatever they want, and I'm sure that they know a lot of people don't even bother to read the handbook. They have not read the whole handbook.
yeah. Most
You see what
likely,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Most likely, yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Because for me, I used to wear protective gear on my head.
mm-hmm,
Like really, I'll send you a picture of it. And I had an event, an NXL event in Chicago, and they questioned me about my headgear, my head protection. No, it wasn't Chicago. It was World Cup 2022 World Cup, and they questioned me about no, it was Sacramento, NXL Sacramento, California. The guy questioned me about my protection mask that I not a mask, but it was a helmet that I
mm-hmm,
wore, and then I would put uh I would put my headband on, my protection helmet, and then my mask on, and it only protected the top of my head
yeah.
because I had a serious injury. If you look at my head, it's
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see. I can see.
yeah, right, and when it gets hit there, it hurts, right? So the ref questioned me about it before I stepped on the field, and I hit him with the real with
With
the
the rule book.
with the rule book, and it says I said if you look up 6.5, cranial protection is encouraged. And once I said that, he said never mind. He let it go
Yeah,
because once I told him where to find it and what it said, he let it go, and they just squeezed it a little bit to make sure it was not like a solid fit.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Rock
you know what I mean?
solid.
Because they thought it was more like a bounce cap, and I told them
No,
no.
no,
This
no.
is I have an injury here, and it says in the rule book that cranial protection is accepted.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
So my
that's always the best reply. It's just
mm-hmm,
when you have a referee, people also need to understand you cannot talk to a referee. That's it.
mm-hmm,
First, you cannot talk to a referee. You have
mm-hmm,
something to say, you shut your mouth, you go back to the pit, and you tell your
your
captain,
coach.
your coach, or
Mm-hmm,
whatever to go see
mm-hmm,
the head ref and then make the complaint. That's
mm-hmm.
how it works, guys. You
Yeah.
don't touch a referee, you don't talk to a referee, you shut your mouth, you
Mm-hmm,
go out and you complain outside. But you complain if you think that you're right. But you need to prove also that you're right. And showing the
mm-hmm,
road book is exactly what need to be done. And if you
mm-hmm,
don't understand, just go back to your computer, download the NXL
rule
rules
book.
and read
Mm-hmm.
it. If you
Yeah.
don't understand the rules, read it.
I think it
It's
should be implemented in your training.
yeah,
You know,
definitely.
if you're with a solid camp, like I play for DMG and I play for Excessive, everybody knows Excessive, right?
Yeah,
With a camp like that, I would encourage studying the rule book. That way, you not only have more respect for the game, but you are aware
yeah,
of what you can and cannot do. You
yeah,
know, and you can also use it to your advantage when you're on the field. Like, hey, the rule book says he can't do that. You see what I'm saying? To,
yeah,
to even swing points, coaches do it all the time. Every coach in the pro sector knows that rule book hand in without even looking at it.
yeah, definitely.
But when it comes to like I'm not gonna say semi pro, but I will say now I'm not gonna say all of semi pro, but some semi pro all the way down, they're not looking at that damn handbook, man.
No.
I know players right now that probably ain't never even consider even clicking on the
On
handball.
the link to watch the, yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, but it's definitely needed. So I got one more question for you before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Um, all right, you can only choose one.
Ooh.
All right, you can only choose one,
Yeah.
even though one go with the other, but you can only choose one.
Okay. Red pill, blue
Lo-
pill. That's the time.
Loyalty or respect? You can only choose one, even though they may go hand in hand.
Loyalty.
Mm.
Because no matter if you loyal, respect will come, and respect is
Mm-hmm.
earned, not given. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
loyalty.
and with your loyalty to perfecting yourself into perfecting the craft to make you a better player,
Yeah.
you have to be loyal
Yeah,
to the
and
process.
yeah, and you need to be true. If you're not true, it's not working.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, loyalty over respect.
One more question. Do you have children out there that play paintball? Like,
No,
um,
I have so my son is 25 years old. He's living in Belgium and he just finished university now. But he's not a paintball guy. I bring him
no,
when
I'm
it,
talking about I'm talking about children as a whole in
oh,
Thailand.
no. I wish, and this is something that I wish at some point we can develop. It's more like a training camp or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I think w- we cannot have younger generation starting playing paintball here in Thailand because we don't have the coverage already for the others. So
Got it.
I think people still have that vision about paintball is in the woods or it's military. It's you see.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Maybe once the speedball and the more I want to push this. I want to make kids want to play paintball like they want to play football or tennis or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I want to show that there is a structure, there is a place you can go. You put your shoes on, you put your equipment, you have a real training, you have a trainer, something really like an academy, something that
Mm-hmm.
can really teach the basics and grow talent.
Mm-hmm.
Like any other sport, I just want paintball to be recognized as a normal team sport. For me, yes, it's chess on a paintball field because
Mm-hmm.
that game is so complex. People don't realize how complex that game is. From
Got it.
from
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people just see men playing with guns and shooting in them each
Mm-hmm.
other's, and when you realize that, when you see the investment in time, in physical training, in preparation of strategies, it's a full 100% team game sport, team sport, like any other game. You have a
Mm-hmm.
coach, you have a captain, you have left wing, you have attackers, you have defenders, you have a strategy to attack, you have a strategy to defend. It's the same as football. So why
Mm-hmm.
we don't have the same recognition and the same passion from the young generation?
Mm. I see.
Because
I see.
to be honest, people like Ryan Greenspan, Josh Rowe, all those guys,
Uh-huh.
how many years they still have?
Yeah,
Ho-
they got a lot of years left
Yeah, but when it's done, we need people to bring, we need the young generation to come in,
to step up.
to step
Mm-hmm.
up. Because for the
Mm-hmm.
moment, and that's why last year Dynasty result were shit, it's because
Mm-hmm.
I think they all at the point where, man, I have to play every single point because we don't have the rooster to bring the points.
Got you.
And
Got you.
I still have that image of Yoshro jumping over the snake, switching gun in the air, and just do a double kill. That guy is 43 years old. Take respect to Yoshro, bro. Look,
Yeah.
look, Ryan doing some dive and some run on his fucking bad knee, like he's 15, and then basically crawling out of the field just to basically put a shot of peptide just to get going. That's dedication, and I don't see
Yeah.
that dedication anymore.
Ah,
The
yes.
young one don't have that dedication, and this is where if we bring more exposure, more mainstream, we will have to give a little bit, but in exchange we will have more interest from the public, grow the sport, grow into really something like I love what Fit is doing. Honestly, Fit is doing fantastic. They push the limit really high. They push the bar really high. But
Yes, they do.
but to be honest, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. They bring new people, new players every weekend. And the exposure and all the things, all the fuzz about Fit, it's something that it's I think we all need to embrace that. And if, like I said, if everybody put his stone, we can make it better.
That is so awesome, man. That is great. That is great. I want to thank you, man, for just your time, man.
No,
This
man,
was
it's my pleasure.
one
It
of the
was an
best
honor to be
episodes I've
there.
ever had.
Really,
Yeah,
oh
this is
man, that make my day. That really make
yeah,
my
because
day.
you really shed light on Thailand paintball. You really showed your compassion, and you showed you're telling everyone that's gonna listen that hey, we're here, Thailand, we're here.
Yeah, man, and anyone who want to have any who had any question or whatever, they can go to either to my Instagram, to my Facebook, or the Facebook of the team. I will always be there to reply. I'm always open, and one of the good point with US is as you 15 hours behind, you can text me anytime. I will most likely be awake. So you will have an answer right away. And
Where can they find you on Instagram and
so
Facebook and all that?
Facebook, I will say it most likely on my team page. So it's Menace Paintball on Facebook, and on Instagram it's Hybrid BKK. So it's simply Hybrid BKK on Instagram, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
drop me a message, and I will be there. We also have a YouTube channel for Menace Paintball, and it's the same. It's you type Menace Paintball on YouTube, you will find us also. Um, I put a lot of video from training, from event, and some also what is going on around here in Thailand. So yeah, I'm I'm almost everywhere. It's easy to find me.
Well, I thank you again for coming on the show, brother, and
Thanks for the
I would like
invite. And
to make sure I get back in touch with you and have another episode with you with other players.
yeah, anytime, bro. Anytime. We stay in touch, and it was a real pleasure to be there. Thanks a lot for the opportunity, and let's grow the sport, bro. Excellent, brother.
Recording
So,
stopped.
Excellent, brother.
all right,
Thanks.
thank you so much. Thank
You
you so much.
you're more than welcome. I really really love it. Super nice, and let's keep in touch.
I will
Uh,
definitely keep in touch.
Now I'm gonna go take
You're
a
gonna get
breakfast.
tired of me.
No, man. I'm never tired. Talking paintball, I'm never tired. But now I'm
All right.
starving. I need to go take my breakfast.
All right, my brother. Have a good night.
Have
Good
a good
day.
day and have a good night.
All
Have a
right.
good one, brother. Bye bye.
You too, brother.